Hello, and welcome to another thrilling episode of Prog Review. This is Prog Review 578. And guess what? I'm doing another Portico Quartet review. Oh yeah. Oh Darren, don't do another one, please. Seeing as not even 300 of you at this moment in time could be fucking bothered to watch my other review of their last album, Martin the Age of Automation, I thought, fuck it, I'm going to do another one. I'm going to labour the fucking point. See, what's the point? What is the point of doing any of this? Because, you know, you're supposed to have 16,000 subs, whatever that means. If any of you are actually getting these updates, because YouTube just go, we'll just have that subscriber function just as a button that people can press. It's a bit like the button next to the traffic lights that you press waiting for them to change. You know, it doesn't actually do anything, but it makes the person feel better, and that's what the subscriber button is. It's a bit like that. But yeah, you have 16,000 subs, and barely 264 of you could be bothered to watch a review of an album that you should all be bloody checking out. That's shameful. You guys are supposedly into progressive music. You're supposed to be wanting your horizons expanded, but you don't. You just can't be bothered because you know what? You'd rather come and see a fucking Pink Floyd album unboxed. That's the measure of it. That is the measure of you and your so-called interest in progressive music. You sad fucks. You really are. You really fucking are sad. You have my ire and disgust. Unsubscribe now, please. Just unsubscribe from me, you fucking awful Pink Floyd fans. All of you. I fucking hate you. But hey, now I've got that off my chest, we can get back to review. I really love the Portico Quartet. I've been with them for, God knows, it's been nigh on 10 years now, isn't it? 2008, I think I first came across them. And their albums, first two albums, Knee Deep in the North Sea and AITAOA, got me through a very difficult period. I said this in the last review, but seeing as none of you fuckers watched it, I shall repeat myself. I know my viewers, I do. I could probably know them by name. I could probably name them. I know the diehards. I know the ones that stick with me through thick and thin. The ones that are actually here to find some new music. The ones that actually, you know, that actually get it. All 264 of them. Man, what's the point, eh? What is the point? Oh dear. I don't do it for the views, but you know, the whole point of Prog Review is to bring you some like new music, some new and it's obvious that you don't want that. You just wanted to do reviews of Pink Floyd and Yes and Genesis, and that's it. Which is the least progressive thing you can do. Oh, the irony. My irony meter's exploded. Anyway, back to the Portico Quartet. They had an album out last year called Art in the Age of Automation. You may not have seen my review of it. I forgot it came out, you see, and I was a bit late to review it. But on Friday, they issued a new companion piece. I don't know if you call it an EP or a... Well, maybe I like a companion album. That's probably the best way to describe it. It's called Untitled. Useful title there, guys. It's called Untitled, open parentheses, AITAOA, #2, close parentheses. Catchy, rolls off the tongue. But as you get it, it's the, what's it for the previous album? It's the... Anyway, and it dropped on Friday, and I thought, oh, cool, and it was good because it's on eMusic, which is a subscriber thing I've been on for fuck knows how long, 18 years now, possibly since the early 2000s, and so I downloaded it. I've been listening to it religiously, and it's just more of the same really. And if you really liked Art in the Age of Automation, and I know, was it Stuart Raybould enjoyed it? Hey, all right, Stuart. Like I say, I start naming my viewers by name now. Oh, do you think PewDiePie can do that? Do you think PewDiePie can do that? No, he doesn't care. He doesn't give a shit about you. I do. I care. I care about each and every one of you. But anyway. Oh dear. Oh, I make myself laugh too much. I'm crying. Oh dear. Don't laugh at your own jokes. It's really sad. It's sad dad stuff, you know. So anyway, I thought, yes, I'm going to listen to it. I've been listening to it a lot over the weekend, and well, even now I listened to it. I listened to it last night. I was walking the dog. It's more of the same. You get the feeling it's fragments. It might be ideas that didn't quite make it, or that were used. That kind of, you know, bits of, you know, you could feel that the musical DNA is there. You know, you can feel it. And they could have very well put out a double album, you know, with this. I like it again because these are like fragments and so small bits of music. And you've got the hang drum dominating the work, because again, the thing about the Portico Quartet is they have a very interesting sound to them. So you've got a drummer, got a hang or pan drum. It's like an upside down steel drum, very small. Play with mallets. You play two of them, which gives it a sort of proto-ethnic feel. And you have a saxophonist and a double bass player. So you've got this kind of ethnic vibe, ethnic groove going on, and the jazz kind of thing happening, and it's a really good melding of stuff. And also they bring in electronica and minimalism and classic music, you know, classical music elements to it as well. So, you know, there's a real mishmash, a real hodgepodge. A real smorgasbord of ideas and styles floating around. And okay, yeah, it can be a bit samey. I'll give you that. The criticisms can be levelled at it, but it comes from that. I mean, for me, it's like soul music. You know, it brightens my soul. It makes me feel better. It makes me want to make music. Again, a good album is one that makes you think, oh, let's bang something. Let's get the guitar out, you know. And their music always does that to me. It always makes me think about rhythm and texture and things like that. And it also makes me feel that what I do is a load of rubbish, you know. Again, that's a sign of a good record. You think, how can I do that? How could I be as good as that? So yeah, if you haven't heard Art in the Age of Automation, and I said it right that time, do check that one out. Or if you have checked it out, check out this companion piece too, because it's really, 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 really cool. And if you haven't got a sub to e-music, you should really get yourself one, because there's some good albums on there. So yeah, I think that's it really. I think I've said enough. I think I've insulted my viewership enough today. But no, it's really worthwhile. And this is the frustrating thing about YouTube, is you feel like being buried. You feel like being buried alive because there's so many other people doing it. You know, it's not like a few years ago where I post something and, you know, I know sometimes you get slow burners, but my viewing is just kind of flatlining. I can't make it grow. And so I know some of you take great joy in that because you hate me. Why? Because I talk about music. Because I'm a terribly beggar and you hate me. I hate him. You're horrible. I'm in one of those confrontational moods, you see. The sun is out. I feel like a fight. But yeah, Stuart Raybould, seeing as you enjoyed the last record, do check out this companion piece. It's more of the same, and it is very, very good fun. And I'm gonna give it a solid 4 double spaces out of 5. That's 4 double spaces out of 5. And if you want progressive fucking music, there's now more progressive than Portico Quartet. All right. Good. None of your shit that they put out on Kscope or Inside Out Records. None of that bullshit. Check this out. But it doesn't matter because you guys are not even watching this video. So I'm wasting my time as usual. It's all been a waste of time. And on that, I'm going to sign off. The good thing is, only doing it. I get the camera running. I can knock these out in 10 minutes. You know, it takes me, upload it over a cup of tea. Yeah, there's no skin off my nose. I piss through these because I don't write them, do I? I don't put any fucking effort in, and that's how it should be. No effort. And on that, I'm out of here. Do check it out. My name's Darren Locke. There's only one thing left to say, that's Prog on.